Well, today we're out here at Lake Perris. I think there's a concert or something going on, so the main entrance is closed. We're out here. We waited in front of this entrance for an hour because it opens at 7 instead of 6. Hopefully we can get out here and make it in time for a topwater bite. Coyotes out here howling. A little overcast today, so that should work in our favor hopefully, but we're gonna get out here and try to take a couple good ones. All right, well, this situation's pretty fucked up. So I spent probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours driving around looking for the entrance that didn't exist. So I'm kind of stuck right now. I don't want to waste a whole day, so I might just make the hour drive from here over to Silverwood and try that out. But I'm pretty bummed the morning bite's over. I guess I'll probably drive over to Silverwood. Wasted a pass here, so I don't know. Alright, well, I guess I'll try that. Man, after about 4 hours, we're finally out here on some water. Really bad conditions, super windy. I probably shouldn't be out, but I've been at it for so long, I just need to get in the water. So we're gonna fish out here for a bit. Story today is just every single thing is going wrong. Pretty much gonna call it here. Just go home and not do anything today. Man, it's a whole 7 days later. We finally made it out here to Perris. Pretty hyped to be out here. Got out here right in time, and we're gonna get straight to work. Start throwing the topwater around and try to get on a bite. 6:30 a.m. right now, so it should be good. It's like my fish finder's not working, so that sucks. Let's go. We got the fish finder working finally. Big time. Definitely fish jumping around me. Oh yeah, that's bass jumping for sure. We got fish jumping everywhere. Kind of tell what's bass and what's carp. Bass have more like a violent splash on the water, and carp just kind of jump. Bass like attack. All right, for setups right now, I'm throwing the topwater on a Shimano bantam and a loomis GLX. Great rod. I'm pretty new to using loomis rods, but they feel the best out of any rod I've ever used. I mean, it's not much to say, but you can feel the quality. Really good rods. 7.1 medium heavy. That's what we got tied on for the topwater right now. And this bantam too, this thing, the best reel I've always used was just a curado DC. So switching it over to something like this, it's a huge difference. I'm really liking the way this setup feels, so hopefully we can get bit on it. Got my sunglasses in the truck and it's already beating down on me. It's supposed to be a real hot one today, in the 90s. Water temps at 72.9, so fish are probably still deep. We're in about 20 feet of water. Looks like there's a fish. That's like a bass right next to me here. If you're ever out here fishing, it's just kind of etiquette not to like just go right in front of somebody. That's what just happened to me. A couple dudes didn't even look like they know how to cast, just right in front of me. It's like golfing, you know? You don't go off to a tee box and just start fucking screaming. So, oh, something's getting chased right here. That was a bass blow up. Alright, this setup is the Shimano Vanford with the loomis NRX Plus. By far one of my favorite setups that I've ever used. Really good setup. There we go. There we go. There's fish number one. Damn it. There we go. Oh, we had a chaser. Fuck, got one. On the drop. There it is. Fish number one. Had a chaser too, so there's another one around here. Let's go. Forward. Fish number one. Not bad. There he goes. He had a follower around here too. That was crazy. Let's see if I get his buddy. A lot of action out here in these weeds and these trees. It is hard to maneuver around here though. I'm in a bad spot. I don't want to lose any rods here. Tons of bass jumping around. There we go. Another one. Another one out of these fucking weeds. There we go. Better keep it going. There we go, there's number two right here. This one's a better one. Better pass right here. There we go. Oh, he popped out. There's number two, that's a nice one. Oh, oh. Yeah, fucker. There we go. Number two, that's a nice one. There we go. Starting to figure something out a little bit. Number two. Let's get a weight on him. Let's see what this guy weighs. Not bad. Just get him out here. Get the release on him. There he goes. It's number two. About 10 minutes right here. So I think we found a spot. There we go. Got him. Nice one. There we go. I barely hooked him. Number three. Let's go. Number three. Number three out here. Let's release on him. There we go. That one hit it pretty hard. I gotta switch back to this angle right now. I can charge up the GoPro. But man, 3 fish about the first hour. Not a bad start. Hopefully we can get a few more, 2, and I'll be stoked. 5 fish would be great. 3 is already cool. I'm happy with that. So there's a lot of boat traffic out. I don't know what time it is. Probably about 8 o'clock or something. A lot of fish boiling out here, but they're all hitting the dragonflies. They're not fooled for the topwater spook right now, so got a drop shot tied on just to get bit. Probably gonna throw a spinner bait here soon when I go around this bend. It's nice to finally get out here and get on some freshwater fish. You saw what happened last weekend. That was pretty rough. So those people who say that spotties fight harder than largemouth, definitely not. And those bass that I'm catching are about 1.5 to 2 pounds, and they fight way harder than spotties. I've been getting pretty lucky without getting snagged out here, so hopefully that continues. That guy got one over there. And later when I'm out at the parking lot at my truck, I'll give you an in-depth view of the setups I'm using. It's the second boil I've seen over here, so give him a cast. There we go. Got him. Oh, this one feels tiny. Yeah, it is small. Tiny little guy. Not a bad spot. Smaller one. Like a lot of these fish in this area are going to be smaller, but take it. It's already a great day. I'm already super hyped. I could walk out of here with a smile on my face. It's been a while since I've been here, besides last weekend, which I don't really count, but last time I was here, I was with my son, and he was still pretty young at that age. He still is, but he was real young, and he only lasted about 30 minutes. The wind picked up and we just took off. So, but I did used to come here back in the day. We fished here a couple times, did pretty good. I remember catching fish. Alright, well, I feel a lot better now. But the plan is I'm gonna fish my way back the cover here and then fish it back around to the marina, pretty much retrace my path, and then probably call it. It's gonna be a hot one out here today. A lot of people. It's about 10:45, and I wanted to fish till about noon, so should be right on time. Throwing a little brush hog. Damn it, I keep getting stuck in fucking trees. And yeah, if I can pick one more bass out of here, I'll be stoked. I got 4 today.
Bass?
Yeah.
Nice.
What about you guys?
No, that's the gate. Trying to find some bluegill. Yeah.
Any luck? We got 4 this morning, but it turned off. Good luck. Alright, real quick, I'm going to go over some of the setups I brought out today. This is the one that I caught all the fish on. It is the Loomis NRX Plus 7.6 in a medium. Got it paired up with a Shimano vanford. This is definitely one of my favorite rods that I've ever used. It's got a really good feel to it. It's got Spiral X and it's Loomis, so you know you're getting good quality with this one. Really hyped on this setup. This is definitely one of my favorites. And on the NRX I was drop shotting. That's what I got all my fish on today. But I had a spinnerbait tied on this one. This is a Phenix Ultra umbx 7-foot medium light. Really like this rod too. I've always wanted to get one of these for like over a year now.
And I got it paired with the Shimano chronarch CI4. It is the older model with the red. This is actually PNLA. Shimano doesn't make parts for this anymore, but I think in the future I'll pick up some of the newer chronarch MGLs or Gs. But this is for my spinnerbait setup today. I threw this around quite a bit, but no bites on it. Overall, great setup though. For my second spinning rod, I only have 2 spinning setups at the moment, but for this one is a Phenix Ultra MBX S drop shot rod. I actually have a Ned rig tied on it right now, and we got it paired with a Quantum Smoke S3. It's a good reel, but I prefer Shimano, so hopefully soon I'm going to switch this one out. But same thing with this rod. I always wanted to get one of these, and I'm super happy that I was able to pick one up. So shout out to Riley for getting me this rod. Brought out the crankbait rod today. We had it throw in one of my crankbaits that I painted. But we got a Shimano Curado K, which is definitely seen its day, and a Phenix X12 crankbait rod. All these are on 10-pound test, by the way. Another setup I like. Feels really good for crankbaits. I've caught my fair share of fish on it, and it feels really good. Another one of my favorite setups. We got the Phenix Ultra Swimbait rod tied on with a Jackal Gantarel. Really nice swimbait. I threw this in my pool a couple days ago and loved the action on it. It's also got a swivel that spins, so that'll help with fighting fish, not get all tangled up. And we're throwing it on a Tranx 300. Love this reel. I mean, if you're into inshore fishing, you obviously know that the Tranx is pretty hard to beat. So definitely recommend this setup. I didn't throw it today, but I always got to bring a swimbait setup with me for the love of swimbaits. All right, and last but certainly not least, this is one of my newer setups. Really like this thing. Just the feel in the hand is something like I've never felt. But it's a Shimano Bantam 150A on the Loomis GLX, and I always wanted to get one for this right here. I think that looks really good. But overall, just a great rod. Really happy to have this and the NRX and all the other gear I'm using. No fish on it today. We started out top water on this, and we switched over to just a little hog and a little jig. So no bites on it today, but when I got snagged on a tree and was pulling on it, it felt really good. So definitely recommend this setup right here. All right, well, that's gonna do it for this one. Perris, nice to be back out here. It's been a long time. Grew up coming here, and it's nice to get back out. Get four bass today, which is great. I'll take that any day. But yeah, next I think we'll maybe hit up Kayak or something like that. Definitely am enjoying the bass fishing. So as always, appreciate you watching, and I'll see you out here next time.